Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and all that good stuff. Check it out. I am your host with the most DCTV. And if you can, everybody put the thumbs up for me, for me, for me, for me. That means hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says, oh. So when I go live, you know I'm all the way live. Don is all the way live. Anyway, dude, I seen something. I should have put this in the title somehow, but I couldn't fit it all in. Oh man, this damn AI stuff is getting scary, dog. It's getting scarier. We got more people talking about it. What's up, Prince Daniel? Salute. Chilling, man. I'm all over the place again this today, but I'm gonna start with the AI since we ain't got the ladies in here yet. I want the ladies can come in here first. But this AI, man, they are concerned. They have concerns, man. These people are going up to Congress with concerns, man. It's kind of scary, man. Man, it's kind of scary, man. I don't know. They got these concerns, bro. That I just heard it on ABC News. Um, 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 that now they're concerned that these AI is going too far where they can generate real videos that simulate real situations that can make a video like real. And they made it where some kind of government made somebody, some dignitary, um, they made it look like he was friendly with the opposition or something. And it's getting too scary. Lawmakers concerned about the ability of the generated AI tools to mislead people, spread falsehood, violate copyright protection, and upend the job market. Woo! It's man, now you got multiple people talking to the government like, yo, slow it down, slow the AI down. Well, I got that story from um uh ABC News on the AI one, and then the one on the Barak one. That's a good one. I can't wait to touch on that one. The Shade Room. You know what I'm saying? Future Queen TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and all that good stuff. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Nah, much love, much love. Thank you for pulling up to me. Where are you at? What city are you in? What country are you in? Welcome in, my friend. On this um on this live stream, you know, I have a topic, but then I'll always go off topic. So that's why I call it a live freestyle story time show, because I be going everywhere. It's like right now I'm talking about the AI, how the government want to slow it down, but I will talk about the Barack Obama situation too. His name triggers things, But I didn't want to put his name in his full name in the pound because, man, a lot of times when you talk about ex-presidents or anybody in politics, YouTube be like, heck no, they don't want to push it out because they scared you're trying to put up a political agenda. You know, you try to put out some politics out here or bring out some falsehood, and I'm not. I'm just trying to state the news what I read. But man, yeah, that AI stuff is scary, man. That AI stuff is getting ridiculous. It's making me nervous now. It made me cringe when I read this, when I heard it on the news. They said as the technology advances, we understand that people are anxious about how it can change the way we live. We are too. You know what I'm saying? To take the license away, ensure compliance. Da, da, da. But basically, they're scared that this AI will, basically put out false narratives. You know what I'm saying? false stories on people. It can get people caught up in some situations, and they got to go through all this red tape because the video is fake. The narrative is fake. Oh man. Anyway, enough with that, because that's way past my head. That technology and all that stuff is scary. It's scary to think the leaps when people start going to the Congress. Um, it's the what's his name? Open AI CEO Sam Altman speaks before a Senate Judiciary Subcommittee on the privacy, technologies, and the laws and hearings on the artificial intelligence. Man, they said it's going to be a significant harm to the world, and if this technology goes wrong, it can go quite wrong. See, when they start talking like that, that makes me nervous, man, because they know something more sophisticated than what they saying, and they must know they have real live. Man, they must got some technology that's humanoid like right now to where it just blended in. You never know, man. They probably got something that can blend in right with us right now and can just straight. Cause if you look at Elon Musk, man, he don't look real. Elon Musk don't look real, man. He don't look real. Him, Bill Gates, they don't look real, man. They don't look all the way humanoid. I'm sorry, I ain't trying to be a conspiracy theorist or nothing. But they said it's the fear of these super powerful systems and lack of understanding of them that is making everyone have a collective freak out. Woo! Some dude from Brown University, a computer scientist, stated this fear, when it's very unfounded, it's a distraction from all the concerns we're dealing with right now. Wow, dog. Man, when these nerds are scared, it makes me, the nerves are scared. Usually nerds, they just, come on, let's keep going. Come on, dude. Let's see how far we can go with the technology, man. They start getting right. Let's see if we can. They start going wild with it a little, and then now it's going too wild where it's making them scared. Now that make me scared. When the nerds are scared, it makes me scared now. Because they go way out. They think way outside the box, inside the box, and under the box, as somebody said recently. Man. We think that AI should be regulated at this point of essentially. You know what I'm saying? Wow, they say things should be wrecked, man. That's scary when you got these smart nerds saying, oh no, dog, we gotta slow this down. Anyway, now it seems like you got more now I'm like what 7-8 minutes in. Now we can get at the main attraction. Barack Obama, man. I have nothing, I'm not gonna say nothing political. I'm just gonna stick to the top, to nothing, whatever. I'm gonna try my best not to go into the political side of his tenure. I'm not gonna go there. I'm going strictly on what Michelle Obama said. She was in an interview recently, and she was talking about she went through a 10-year dislike. Woo! A 10-year dislike during his whole, presidency, because he, had lack of time with her, and he I guess he lacked compassion. I'm paraphrasing. So he's responding to her. Let me link onto that damn. Oh man, let me get my phone. Damn, I thought I could just link into the damn shaver. Now I gotta type it in on my old ass phone. For some reason, on my damn laptop, they won't let me go to certain articles, man. They see it as spam. But that's all right. I got it. Damn it. I got it. And Future Queen TV. Usually I give the Leggy, but I don't know if you're still here. I forgot to give you the Leggy. But if you're still here, I'll give you one person maybe remind me of the Leggy was Miss Serenity. I don't know. When I seen her, I don't know. I just thought about the Leggy. I'm sorry, Serenity. It's in a good way. That's in a good way. It's in a good way. It's in a good way, not in a bad way. The Leggy is a good thing. The Leggy, all Leggies should be created equal. Oh man, we find that article, man. Now I can't find it. Let me see. Damn. Let me see, Marcello. I guess you gotta put both of their names. Why they acting like they don't know what article I'm talking about? They messing up the flow. They messing up the flow, y'all. Here we go. Damn. Why they couldn't just leak me there? So you get the leggy real quick. And everybody out there that's confused, when a lady come in here, a single lady come in here, they get the pow, the leggy. And then what it is, it's just, it's a long story behind it. But it's just called the leggy. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow. Smack, smack, smack on them cakes. Girl, did you feel that? You get the pow, the leggy. Anyway. Oh, man. Positive energy to you, Donnie. Whoop, whoop. That's what they saying. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And this is a district. It's actually not a city. They get mad. No disrespect to Watts, but they get mad when you call it you call them you call them part of LA. No, we're Watts. Like, y'all technically a district of LA. Anyway, they say whoop whoop. Go, Donnie, go, go. So yeah, y'all. Let's get to that article at hand. So he's saying that he said, let me say this. It sure helps to be out the White House and to have a little more time with her. So he's admitting that he didn't spend enough time with that first statement. Your first statement, he said, let me just say this. Let me just say this. I wish I could say. I don't know how I forgot how I don't do a good Barack Obama. Let me just say this. It sure be out. It's sure. No, I ain't gonna say like him. Be out the White House and spend more time with her. He said, I did not fully appreciate, I think, how engaged as a father I was, the degree of stress, the tension for her, and knowing that not just me and Michelle were under scrutiny in this strange environment, but that we were raising our daughters in the kind of situation that wasn't normal. So hmm I don't know how to talk like Obama. I don't know. And the 10 years while we were trying to build our career, worrying about school and who's doing what, and I was like, this isn't even, and I guess what, the marriage isn't 50-50. Well, I don't know how to read because I'm reading fast. She's saying the marriage isn't 50-50, see, so she's confirming that marriage isn't 50-50. Uh-oh. She kind of answered the story. So basically, he said, now that things are going good, she's a little more forgiving for all my flaws. So he had flaws. Uh-oh. What she told me is, looking back, you did okay as a dad. And if I pass that test, then she'll forgive me more for most of my other follies, whatever. I don't know, man. But he kind of responded, but he kind of took responsibility. He did. He took responsibility in the first statement. You know what I mean? So no relationship is. So I'm leading on to this one. Have you ever been with somebody that you disliked? You disliked, but you stayed with them. I've been there before, being with someone I dislike. So let me sum it up in the 10-year thing. So the 10-year situation, he wasn't spending much time. I bet you wouldn't probably, hitting it either. He wasn't giving Michelle pow pow. He wasn't giving her the leggy. You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounds like to me. But she don't want to say it like that. Michelle Obama, no disrespect, allegedly. I think Obama wasn't giving her the leggy completely. You know what I'm saying? So when you don't give the woman the leggy, she gets a little frustrated. What's going on? You used to give me the leggy all the time. used to give me the leggy all the time. And believe me, ladies and gentlemen, if they don't give you the leggy like they used to, you might want to put the antennas up. Men and women, when they don't give you the leggy at the same rate, at the same passion, they don't give you the same passion as before. You might want to ask some questions, have a real conversation. What's going on here? And this is just a stretch, as I always do. I always stretch a topic out and then I go through a rabbit hole and then a story time behind it. Maybe she wanted something new. She didn't want the old leggy. Woo! And that happens too, ladies and gentlemen. And that happens too. Some people just get tired of the same positions. Story time. Let me stop. But I'm gonna tell like a quick story. Yo, I'll never forget, man. So this one girl, she told me one time. She's the only one who ever told me this. She was like, yo, it's fire and everything, but we do the same positions all the time. And she said, I'm tired of doing the same different positions. And I was like, okay, but I'm not with you. She's starting getting, I'm not, I don't, my main thing with her was like, I'm thinking to myself, we not together. Now you're putting extras. Now you got demand. This is how I've been working the whole time. Don't switch up the program. You know the positions. So if you don't like the positions, then we gonna have to end it because I'm sticking to these positions. That's messed up. But it kind of messed. It did. It messed up. She got tired of the same leggy positions. And with her, I refused to change because I didn't see nothing with her that I could go further with. So shout out to the live story times. I never know what story I'm gonna tell. And that's why I like to do it like this, off the fly, when I first get here in the morning. I like to just, freestyle and just bounce it off. This ain't no constructed story time. I just be going off the top and I just have a story. I've been around. So she told me straight out, she told me straight out, she got tired of the same leggy. She got tired of the same leggy. She's like, oh, no, I don't like that one no more. So I didn't compromise. I tried to. I ain't gonna lie. I tried to like change it up, do it like this and do it like that. And now it's not working for me. It's not working for me now. The things that, so what happened? Right? Right? She was low key kicking with somebody allegedly, and he was giving her a different leggy positions. And now she want to have me try the positions that they like. That's all it was. She thought she was trying to fool me. I know the game. And once I knew that, I said, oh, I don't want it no more. Now I know you low key probably shouldn't. What happened to our regular leggy positions? Maybe she wanted the karma sutra. I don't know. I can tell you this. She said she got tired of the same leggy positions. All right. And I'm just like, wow. Okay, cool. Let's end it then. Let's end it because I don't really see you like that. It's just what it is. It's what it is, and there's a lot of that. It is what it is. Situations. And, woo. I'm glad now that I'm older now. I slowed down completely. Ask my neighbor next door. Ask the neighbor across the hall. I know at first. I know she was like, damn, what the hell he got going on over there? It was so bad the managers was in my business, man. The managers was hating. The damn managers was hating. And not even so, it wasn't even the man. The man manager wasn't tripping at first. He got pressure from the female manager. The female manager was mad. You know what I'm saying? She was mad. It's a story time, low key. Story time. So she was low key mad. She was low key mad, dude, because I guess she seen because she would see my car. The main manager wouldn't see my car. He's in the front. I used to park in the back by her. So I remember one time she seen one of my companies parked there, and she's like, "Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I'm just like, what that mean to me? I see. So I thought that was weird. So it was low key her ass hating. Then she spread her hate because she see, I guess her husband, I don't know, she had insecurities or something because she's married. I don't know. And she felt like her husband might be, I don't know. But she was hating on me being a single man and having, different women park in my parking stall while I park on the street. She was the initial hater. Then she spread the hate to my manager in the front. You know what I'm saying? Then he started, he had to because now she complaining. So now he got to get on my head. Haters. Haters, y'all. I forgot where I was going with the story. I forgot that fast. I go into one rabbit hole and I think about something. It'd be one word that triggered me and I could just go to a whole. Y'all know how I do it on here. Straight from the dome. I love it. And it all leads back. I went back from assuming just allegedly what may have conspired with Barak and Michelle is that he didn't give her the leggy properly. And that's how I got into these different story times. And I just went to a whole exaggeration, but with real stuff in my life that I can tell. But yeah, so I don't know how I got to the manager, and I don't know what the hell. I got to rewind that one. I was going heavy on that. Not Don, man. You already know. In real life, and on YouTube, and on Facebook, and on Instagram. But they say if you don't have haters, you ain't popping. I'm on a low level when I got haters. I'm at the bottom of the totem pole. Man, just imagine if I ever make it. Woo! Oh, it's going in. Oh my God, they're gonna be talking about all the story time. That was me in that story time. He didn't say my name, but I remember that situation. Watch. They gonna coming out. They gonna be coming out. Hey, they gonna come out. Donny. Donny. They gonna say, Donny, why you treat me like that? I'm gonna be like, what? What do you mean? Who are you? Donny. Oh, Donny. Why you treat me like that, Donny? I'm be like, who are you? You treat me like that back in 90-something, Donny. Donny! Instead of that song, you remember that song by Blondie? It's an 80s song. Tell me, tell me. I'm saying, Donny. Oh, Donny. Back in 1990-something. What? 90 what? When I had hair and a goatee? You talking about that? I don't even remember half the stuff. I remember some of the stuff. Damn. Donny. Call me. Whoa. Shit, you gonna be saying, they gonna be coming out the grave. Zombies and shit, doing the Michael Jackson and shit, right? They gonna be coming out the zombies. They be coming out. Don't. Let me go. Daddy! This is a Donny. Donny. We coming out. They gonna be mixing Thriller and shit with Blondie songs. Donny. They gonna be coming out if it want a brother make it. I'm predicting. Watch. Ain't said nothing yet. Oh, we got wellness. With Frugal Mama, we got wellness. Frugal Mama, we got wellness. Wellness. What? Woo! Wellness. With Frugal Mama. Check it out, y'all. Everybody love that Frugal Mama song. Yeah. Oh, I didn't bring no water. I need some water. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta get some water. Out of breath. Yeah, man. Woo, thank y'all for not going nowhere. Appreciate y'all for pulling up on your boy, on your uncle, on your homeboy, on your cousin. Remember, I was the cousin, I was the friend, I was the uncle, and I was the father figure. They gonna be coming out the graves, Donny. Like, man, that Leggy have created a a phenomenon that it might cause a ripple effect. No, but yeah. So Barak, he admits that basically he was wrong in the whole thing. He took responsibility basically in his statement. But by her not just disliking him for a 10-year period, that's a long time. That's a long time to hang in there, and you got kids too. That's tough, man. She was a soldier for that. She stayed basically because she loved him and the kids basically, man. And she knew his career aspirations. She didn't want to mess up his career aspirations. This is what he been, wanted to do since she met him. She knew his ultimate goal, and she sacrificed her personal, hurt in a relationship, and that sucks. Oh, so have you ever disliked someone and stayed? Yes, I've been there. I stayed and I disliked the motherfucker. But I loved them, but I disliked them. Woo! You love them, but you dislike them. Oh, how is that? You like, how is that possible? The Leggy. Give me stuff. But in a relationship, it was that only one I could think of was that last one, the one I told y'all that the Belizean one girl, man, towards the end I disliked her, but I stayed with her. That was a very toxic relationship. I stayed with her because I thought the kid was mine, man. I've been there when you think you trying to look out for it and you dumb for it, kind of low key. You can make it without them. You just gotta separate. It's toxic, but you try to fight. You know what I'm saying? You try to fight to make, I've been there, man. So that was the one I could think of, only one where I strongly disliked the person, but I stuck around because I loved them and I wanted, and I thought it was my son. I thought. Anyway, okay, I'm going to make some lunch right now. It's 1:14 p.m. Salute to 1:15 in the UK. You know what I'm saying? Much love. Thank you for pulling up on me. Thank you, That's cross, man. Worldwide in this month. Man, tell them Don is in the mug house. Miss Serenity. Ooh, 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 Miss Serenity. You get the leggy one more time. Pow. And take care, all. You take care too, sis. Did y'all see that movie Barak and Michelle about the South Side with you? I didn't like that much, but it was cool. I didn't see that, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Um, I didn't see it. Um, it's a lot of reasons, man. But I'm not gonna go there with, on my. I'm just gonna stick to the topic. I'm not gonna go personal, personal shots against Barack and Michelle, whatever. But politically wise, what they did, I'm just gonna stick to the relationship part. And I was about to go there. I said, nope, nope. Stick to the topic. The topic is about the relationship part. And I can relate. And then you could say that you could say even the cougar years when I was with, that was 7 years. I really didn't like that woman like that. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't dislike her though. So that's a difference. I didn't dislike her. So that's a difference. I didn't dislike her. So now that's different. I didn't like her like that. You know what I'm saying? And that was weird. That was toxic. You with somebody just because you can, I'm on that gold digging mentality back then. You feel me? Pay me for the leggy. Pow! You gonna pay for that leggy. Pay for the leggy, baby. Yep. So if y'all out there and your marriage is in the shambles or is, man, please try to work it out, get counseling, try to get some help, try to get some, I know it costs a little, or talk to someone in your family that's a staple in your family to make it even cheaper. Somebody that's a staple in your family, or at your church or mosque or synagogue or whatever. Try to work that stuff out because, man, that's where you ultimately you're on the right path, but you just need some guidance and some assistance and some upliftment and some spiritual upliftment, whatever, or some holistic in I don't know. Whatever you need to go because the ultimate goal is to have a smooth marriage, man, and try to work it out if you can. Try all facets before you just give it up because it mess up the whole family dynamic. It's actually the thing you want to be. You know what I'm saying? It's too much drama being single. You shaking the dice. You shaking the dice being a single person in these streets these days, man. You shaking the dice, man. You rolling with your life. You know what I'm saying? And your time and your money. And it's now I'm looking at him. I'm like, God dang, boy. I'm like, damn, this man, you risking everything, your financial, everything. Somebody can get you information. Somebody can ruin you, y'all. Like, it's deep. This single stuff ain't. I mean, it's fun, but you got to start all over and knowing them, motherfucker. You don't know, man. People, boy, they seem like best representatives in the first, huh? Woo! They send the best representatives when they first meet you, boy. Mm. They said Michelle was a lawyer when her and Barak met. Woo! Michelle was a bad woman, man. It's been rumors about her being a man. I think that's crazy. Like, I don't see how she could be a man, They showing a woman, showing her as a woman as a kid, and she got siblings and shit, people are crazy, man. They just mad because she tall and she thick. That's what it is. But she wear it well. She wear it well. She got that snapback and they mad because she probably got the best body of the she probably got the best body of all the first ladies. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't looked at all the other ones' cakes. I'm gonna be honest with you. she just keeping it real. I gotta go back and roll the tapes and look at the first lady cakes. But I don't remember the other lady, all through. Let's just go down the list to my life that I remember. Now I know I'm in the age bracket where I should remember Jimmy Carter, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I remember him a little bit. Nixon, at all. He was gone by the time I can have a memory. But Jimmy Carter, I really don't have too many. I remember hearing his name and seeing him on TV, but so I guess he was the first one. And I don't know how his wife looked, to be honest. I don't remember. I just remember Jimmy Carter. Now, boom. Well, now my memory is at full blown Ronald Reagan, the 80s. Boom. And I don't remember Nancy. I got to look at Nancy cakes, but I don't remember her having no. I wasn't trying to look at no older woman cakes back then when I was a kid. Now that I'm older, I see that all cakes are equal. They should all be equal. Now I was going through the list, and then you go to who? Then you fast forward to Hillary. Hillary might, I don't know. Some pics that look like she got some cakes, and then some pics look like is not. No, I don't know. Hillary might have some cakes. Hillary might have some cakes. I don't know. I got to go back and run the tape on Hillary. And then we go to the Bushes. I don't remember. Well, fast forward before Clinton, the first Bush. She was too old too at the time. I was looking at, yeah, I was 18, 16, 17. I was not trying to look at, no old woman cakes back then. Now, like I said, I'm an older man myself. Now I'm looking at all cakes. Anyway, so I got to roll the tape on that one. Got to roll the tape on the second Bush. You know what I'm saying? In the 2000s, I forgot how. Nah, I don't think she had. I don't think Laura. I don't think she had any cakes. I think hers is more high end. Well, you never know. Maybe she got one of them long leg perky cakes. I don't know. I gotta look back and examine hers again too. Maybe back in the maybe just because she's slender and she's tall. I mean, got long legs. That don't mean. I'm telling you, all cakes is different. I'm a cakeologist. That's crazy. I'm going through every first lady cakes. Yeah. Then go to Barak. Okay, we all know Michelle got them cakes. And then Trump lady, I don't know, wife. I don't know. I gotta look at her. I never looked at her that way, but we all not seen, but we heard about different things, allegedly. With Trump's ex, with his wife, whatever. And then boom, who is it now? Biden, I don't know. Well, you know what? I gotta look back. Maybe back in the day, she probably had some cakes too. I don't know. But I know Michelle is the one I remember, like, damn, the first lady is thick. Woo! Now, I ain't gonna lie. The way she like carry, she's muscular and stuff, so people may take that a different way. She does have like a strong jawbone. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. She's pretty, but she do have like a hard face. Like she'll snap on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like she'll go off on your ass. Michelle look like she'll snap. She just got that posture in her face, man. So you can't, she got that real strong disposition where she ain't playing no damn games. She got a strong look. She got a strong face. That's all I'm gonna say. It's pretty, but it's strong. Let me be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Overall beautiful, but yeah, see, that face is kind of strong. The face is strong. She look like she could take a punch, man. Like somebody, she'd be like, "What? What fool? That's all you got? That's all you got?" Let me stop. It's comedy and satire. I'm sorry, but look like, oh no, I'm just keeping it real with y'all. And salute to them. I not my favorite. I'm gonna be keeping it real with y'all. I'm gonna still keep it real. They ain't my favorite. You would think they would be my favorite, but they're not. So I'm gonna stay on the topic though. I ain't getting into the politics. So yeah, man, I've been there before. Where when you dislike somebody, but you trying to make it work. But 10 years, that was a long time. That was a long time. Mine was just like a year or two, maybe a year and some change. And yeah, not probably less than that, maybe 6. Because like I said, it started acting crazy towards the end. So with the Belizean girl, it was like the last maybe 6 months, or yeah, probably like the last 6 months. It was like weird. And yeah, and I had enough. I was like, I gotta go to court. I'm about to get custody. Man, fellas, dude, if you man, it's easy. You got to just go down to the courts. You just got to go down to the courts. You can, it's real easy. It's real simple to read. You can fill it out, set up a date. Try to get, man. If you feel like you can get custody. You can get, shit, man. Don't sit there and get caught up, and then they drop child support. You're like, wait a minute, I've been given to the kid. You better establish everything. Woo. So yeah, I've been there disliking someone, yeah, it sucks. But not 10 years, so I give her props. Whoo, she hung in there for 10 years, yo. That's a long time. I don't think y'all understand that. 10 years that's a decade. It's 10 strong years. The longest, like I said, I go back to the Cougar, that was 7 years. That was crazy. I was in a daze back then. I don't even remember them 7 years all the way through. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that shit went by so fast. That shit went by so fast. So fast. That should have been my first sign of how time flies. From the 20s to the 30s, that should have been the first sign. Woo! The 20s, it seemed like forever, but it went fast. I know that's weird, but it seemed like I felt like I had like time on my. I always said, man, I'm gonna get serious at 30. I always said I'm gonna get serious. I'm gonna take life serious at 30. I always said that. I'm gonna stop rapping, everything. At 30 was the magic year for me to take life serious. And unfortunately, it took maybe like let me see, to like 30 what? So I took it real serious. It wasn't 30. I tried. I stopped a lot of stuff at 30, but when I was like in the zone, my zone was 2010. That's like my mouse. That's like boom, from being like who I am now is like 2010 to now. And so I would have been like 34, 33, 34. So about 33, 34. Yeah, man, I was in a zone. That's when I became a full grown. That's my full grown man. Apex, Apex, whatever. Like, oh, and then now there's another one coming. That big 5-0. Woo! The 4-0 was cool. The 4-0 was cool. Learned a lot in the 4-0s, but this next journey. Oh man, I already felt it when the 20s came. When the 20s came, I was like, damn, we're in a whole nother decade. Like, so that really messed me up. 2020 was a shift for everybody in the man, due to what happened with the, situation. I hate saying the word, but y'all know what happened, when everything got locked down and stuff. That changed the world completely. And then you bring in a whole nother decade, like on top of it. Man, I felt that shift right there, just the 2020s. I was like, damn. Whoa, I gotta do better before This a whole nother decade, and here we are at 23. We at 23, man. What happened? That was 3 years. 3 years just flew by. And y'all remember back then they were saying it might be around 2 or 3 years. And we was like, yeah, right. And they wasn't far off. They wasn't off like a bug. I thought it was a fluke. Y'all remember I remember if I ain't ever told y'all, I was just slapping people's hands, in 2019. This shit ain't really December. I remember doing that. Man, what they talking about? It was new. It was new. And then here comes the 2020, the infamous March. Boom, the world just changed, man. The world completely changed. I've never seen that ever, to where things just stopped. Everything, the streets was quiet. Y'all was there. I would go home from work. It felt like a ghost town. It was weird, man. For a long time, for about 2-3 strong months, it was just dead. And then finally, slowly, some cars would come back. But I remember that first 3-4 months, whoo, it was kind of scary. Like, what the hell is going on? What they doing? What is oh no, then I don't know. Then psychologically, I would get sick. I'll be thinking I'm sick and I wasn't. And, oh man. It's deep, y'all. That whole shift, this week, man. So, man. So yeah, have you been with someone, you stay with them, you dislike them? I'm pretty sure y'all have. Y'all just don't want to admit it. Or you may have it. You may have been with your love of your life. But I'm pretty sure, man, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm wrong, but they say some couples, they say it's like a percentage. I don't know. I got to Google it. What percentage of couples say they never had an argument or dispute? They say there's some couples that don't argue. They'll never have a dispute. You know what I'm saying? They never escalate to the next level. I'm like, damn, how did they know when to say, all right, they know when it start getting heated up. They just change the subject or they'll walk away. They say there's some couples out there, they say they don't have no issues. You know what I'm saying? Never had an issue, nothing. What's this? Let me Google that right now. The percentage of couples never issue, I guess. But yeah, I want to know that. Shit. Did not live with no. People never had a serious no. I'm wording it wrong. Conflict. Here we go. Percentage. Okay, show this is not just conflict. Managers never get solved. Nah, it's something else. I've worded it wrong. I got to word it different. I'm wording it all jacked up. But yeah, they said some couples, man, I know it's got to be a low number that been married and never had no issues. I know some people. I know one couple like that. They said that nah, I know I don't know nobody like that though. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know nobody but they said it is. They said it's people like that. Maybe I do, and they never shared their testimony with me, their marriage testimony. But I everybody I know have had an issue at one point, and believe it or not, to this day, I know one of my good dear friends. He has an up and down relationship with his wife, boy. It's hot and cold, boy. He be talking about divorce one minute, then 1 minute they back together. And I hate hearing it because I know you're gonna stay. Don't tell me about it. I know I'm you here to vent, but I don't like to get involved in stuff like that, man, because I know you're gonna stay. I know you're gonna stay. And I wonder how many people was in that situation, in that dynamic with Michelle Obama. How many people was in Michelle Obama ear and was telling her, hey, you should just leave. You know what I'm saying? You tripping. And then how many times she probably was like, yeah, I'ma leave. You know what I'm saying? And they got, I bet you that conversation came up. And somebody like me that been around people that complain about their relationship, and they're gonna go back to them. They're gonna go back to them. And it's like a waste of time you talking to them. It's certain people, I've been there. And then you become mad. You become mad because you hearing what the person is doing. So you build up a resistance. Now you see them reconciling. You like, what? You just told me this, that, and the other about the person. That's why it's very important, ladies and gentlemen, when you're in a relationship, do not try to keep your problems private, man. Because you start telling people your issues, they're gonna start reminding your ass. And you probably don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, like, you gotta be careful. Sometimes you gotta, I don't know. Man, there's different ways how you can look at it, but dude, man, I've been there before, just listening to somebody's problems. I'm like, damn, yeah, that motherfucker he ain't shit, or she ain't nothing. Yeah, man, look at that motherfucker. Yeah, they come back. You like, what? They're all hugged up and shit. I'm like, wow, okay. Shout out to y'all. Just don't include me in that conversation no more, please. I don't want to hear it. How they ain't shit, and then you go back to them. I hate that. And who knows? Somebody was probably allegedly in Barak ear. Hey man, you don't need her. You about to be the next president. You never know. You never know. Allegedly, I'm just speculating. Probably was in his ear back then. You on the go to do this. Don't worry about that. You about to be this. She gonna be there. Maybe somebody in his ear too. But, yeah, that's how it be. That's how it be, y'all. Relationships, you gotta keep them private as much as you can. No matter how much you need to vent. That's where I guess the therapists come in. You can't. I guess the therapist ain't gonna. They don't know your family or nothing. So, if you can invest into a therapist or something, please get that. Because you don't want to get your family involved. I'm telling you, I've been there. I've been wanting to see people like what? Not see them, but I was just like, I ain't gonna say see them, but more like, damn, like I don't like him either now. Then I see them together. I'm like, wow. So don't get involved in that. Not seeing that happen. This is all alleged. I'm just dipping in different maybe scenarios or what happened. And y'all know I'm childish. So I was talking about maybe, in that 10-year dislike, Michelle Obama probably disliked Obama giving her pow the Leggy. So I went on a tangent on that one for a minute. I had to check the times. Okay, I'm good. So that was hilarious earlier. I just went on a whole tangent. Oh man, and I went on a story how people might come after me when I blow up. I just went on a whole. It was crazy. I went on Donny. Y'all gotta rewind it. Y'all gotta rewind. I don't know when I said they went on a whole improv. That was crazy. That was crazy. Rewind that one. That was good. That was good. Donny. You got off that song Blondie. I was talking about, and then I did the Thriller. And every time, Donny, Donny. Yeah, I did a little dance and everything. Woo! Freestyle story time show. And it's gonna continue. But yeah, and then I talked about the AI in the beginning, how the AI situation, people are like, man, you got different groups now going to the government like, yo, you already heard about Elon Musk concerns. Now you got other corporations that do AI. They like, yo, slow it down. Slow down the AI. Whew. That makes me scared. When the nerds are scared, that makes me even more nervous because these nerds, they have no cut. They let's try and see. They got all the scientific thoughts of thinking. That's all they do. They're thinking, what if this and what if that? They're thinking of all the mathematical equations and the different theses and stuff to come in, man. And these dudes, they probably did created something that just way out and they seen it. They're like, oh no, we got to stop it because this thing now it may go to a period where they might be able. It's gonna be real like the movies back in the days, Terminator and all them other movies back in the days, and movies that's coming on to this day that has dealt with iRobot and all the different stuff. How eventually they're gonna be able to create themselves. Woo! Wow, man, and it's real now. You seeing these people are scared. These people, these scientific nerds, these nerds are when the nerds are scared, they making me nervous now. They going to the U.S. government like, yo, please put a stop to this. I don't think y'all understand it, man. They telling everybody right now. Wow, that these things might put out what they say in the first paragraph. I was like, damn, what they say? Um, I got to get to that first paragraph. But I was just like, damn. It said narrative. It said something about falsehoods and narratives. I was like, they might generate it doing. I gotta read that one. Come on, give me that damn. There it is. Lawmakers express concerns about the ability of the generative AI tools to mislead people. Woo! Mislead people, spread falsehoods, violate copyright protection, and upend job market. And I even read, I mean, I've even heard on ABC News, it was somewhere in the world that they generated a video that made a public official look like he was gracious to one of his enemies or something. Woo! Just to try to get an election passed or something. And it's on ABC News. That I heard it. They ain't gonna put nothing like that out for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So y'all Google that. I was like listening to it. I was like, damn, I didn't hear it again because I got tired. Because sometimes I get tired of hearing the same thing over and over. So I got to change it up and listen to different topics. And it's another one I was listening to, but I don't want to bring it up. Probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. That's another topic at least. That's how I'm starting to understand this thing. Bring out the real person, the big names, and then build off what they doing, and then make it into a real life scenario that we can all relate to. You know, that being in relationships, that being, this AI stuff, real stuff, man, real stuff that is, whoo, man, that gave me a shock because you already heard Elon Musk talk about it, and I was like, wait a minute. Now you got others. It's like, okay, something is going on. They know something that we don't know. They know the sophistications is getting ridiculous. But anyway, I'm all over the place. This is a live freestyle story time live show. You feel me? So I go to the flow of the chat and I go just the flow of how I feel. And it be one word that may trigger me, and I just go into that rabbit hole and I just and then go through a whole improv. And I love it. I love it. So, but it's a great thing that they fix things, and things are better. I love great relationships. Love is what we all want and achieve for, and want, and everlasting love and all that stuff. Tender love, all that. So their relationship is booming right now. They admit, paraphrasing what he said, that it's booming now. Things are good, things are good with them. So that's, salute to them, you know what I'm saying? Um, you know, and salute to love, salute to love out there. Y'all that's in relationships, I'm telling y'all, man, it may look greener out here. It's not, man. You're taking a gamble when you're going back into these single streets. Listen to me, please. If you really love this person, stop waiting, get married. Forget all this waiting stuff. You're going to wait too long and y'all might grow apart. Woo, things happen. What are you guys messing around for now? Like, I'm just saying. I know I sound like a father now, I guess, whatever, but I'm just telling you right now, you shaking the dice when you're in these single streets. And then you shaking the dice with your heart when you just committing to someone after so many years. You know what I'm saying? And then they just, man, stuff just happens in life. People change, man. And you just have wasted all these years with this one person because you wanted to wait. Mm, mm, mm. Stay together, man, with your mate. I'm telling you, the single streets is fun, but it is whack at the same time. Ooh, that tastes so good, that cold water. Cold water in the morning. cold, ice cold water. I needed that. But yeah, y'all. So that's what I love about anything about them is that they been through the ups and downs. It shows loyalty, dedication. That's one thing I can say about the relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's what it shows. You know, you went through 10 years. She went through 10 years not liking this much. She said dislike. She didn't like this one. Damn. I don't think y'all understand. She said, I dislike the man. Damn. But she stayed for those 10 strong years. That's a lot of time. Whew. 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 Mm, mm, mm. Time is so precious now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's so precious, especially for my older. And the reason why I say that, I'm just seeing people that I know in real life just, man, left and right. I'm like, damn, what the hell is going on? Especially for brothers, man. Oh, it seems like when we hit that 50 mark, oh, man. I see why they let you, they used to let you, let you retire at 55 because I'm looking at all these different rappers and different people. It seemed like that number in the 50s, man. Whoo, man. You just bam. You like, man, you better hurry up and get on that bike like me. You better get on that bike like me. You better get off. You better figure out something. Walk around, do some kind of curriculum because, bruh, the way it's looking, these them 50s looking rough. But it's supposed to be like your best time because now you hit a whole different, you've been here for 5 decades. That's crazy, yo. Like, when you think about it, I've been around technically since as long as I can remember, 70s. I don't remember too much, but I remember the 70s a little. 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000, 2010s, 2020, 20s. Six. I'm not even. I don't know. That's weird, but somehow I seen 6 decades. I seen 6 decades in my 48 going on 49 years. Dang. 6 decades, y'all. I remember being in the kindergarten writing in kindergarten. I remember the teacher writing on the chalkboard 1979, y'all. September. Wow. And I had that etched in my head as a kid. I said, I'm not going to never forget that year. This is the first time I'm in school. I'm in the classroom. I couldn't wait to get to school. You know what I'm saying? I see the kids in school. They look all cool at their desk. I wanted to be at the desk too, learning. I finally got at the desk learning. The teacher worked 1979. I was like, damn. I remember I had it etched in my head. That's deep. To a school I never only went to only went there maybe like 2 or 3 months. I don't know. Wasn't there long. But yeah, it's weird how different years you can remember. Like, boom, this is the 80s, this is the 90s, this is the 2000s, 2010s, this is the 2020s, y'all. And then we got the 30s coming. Woo! Dang. They talking about getting rid of electric cars. I mean, regular having all electric in Cali in 2033, 32. I'm like, damn. Anyway, y'all, pull up on me tomorrow, West Coast time, 4:45 a.m., 6:45 a.m. Central Time, and 7:45 a.m. East Coast Time, Monday through Friday. Also, pull up on me on Friday night. Friday night is when I have a drunken confession, so you can't miss that one on Friday nights at 5 p.m. West Coast time, 7 p.m. Central Time, and 8 p.m. East Coast Time Friday nights. But make sure you pull up on the morning time, you know what I'm saying? Or you can watch the replay, you know what I'm saying? And be like, let me see what Don up to. Yeah. See what your boy, see what your your cousin, your homeboy, your your friend, your lover, let me say, and your father figure, and your uncle. Oh man. All right, y'all. I'd like to thank everybody for pulling up on me. Mwah, mwah. To the ladies. Ladies, y'all get the leggy. Pow! And fellas, y'all get the pound. Boom, boom, boom. You know how we do it. Yay, yay, baby.